Okay, guys, we're going to try it again. What's up, guys? It's your boy James, a.k.a. 68J, coming to you on this Thursday. And I'm super excited, as you guys can see, that we finally got the damn stream up after literally going live about 6 times. I was having a problem with, for some reason, with the StreamYard connecting to YouTube. And it kept saying failure, failure. I couldn't understand it. So anyways, we're back. Hopefully people won't get frustrated to get back up in here. We had quite a few people on the first stream as the numbers started going up. But we appreciate you guys made your way. We're going to talk about crypto and, you know, my absence for a few days. We'll get back on track. Might even do a stream later on tonight. I think I was just trying to finish a thumbnail before we came live and maybe do an evening or maybe around 5 o'clock. I'll see. What time is it right now? Yeah, it's possible. Depends on how much I got date night with the wife tonight, so we'll see how that plays out. But let's get into it. I miss you guys in a major way. Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Definitely make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Appreciate you guys. Let's go through everybody right now. Choco Bartels in the house. We got DCA Crypto Dave, EARF. You damn straight, my brother. Ivan Hernandez up in here. Huh? Appreciate you guys. Miss you guys in a major way. Anthony Wanner, the man, the myth, the Wanner. What's up, my brother? One of the greatest members ever. Appreciate you, my brother. Real Canal Life up in here. Andrew T, what's up, my guy? In the house. Charts can't lie. Always one of the realest in the game. Appreciate you, my brother. Big watch dude in the house. Appreciate you, my dog. Good to see you, man. Long time. Long time. BQ69, one of our greatest supporters, especially on YouTube. That brother don't miss a doggone tweet or video. I appreciate you in a major way. Davis Legal PI, or should I say Davis Legis PI, if I'm reading it right. Yo, Davis from Vegas in the house. Congrats on the new test. Thanks, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you in a major way, my bro. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I don't know how the hell you go out to look to buy one thing and end up buying something. It's happened to me more than once in the last few months. Team Mays official YouTube in the house. What's up, Team Mays? Up in here. Good to see you, bro. Hey, Dad. Oh, okay. Okay. This is my my youngest, I believe. Only one that I know that I don't recognize the name says, "Hey, Dad." Is that Jacoby? If that's Jacoby, say hello. I believe that's Jacoby. I think that's my youngest in the house. My high schoolers. We got one left in high school. The other ones are all three in the college. Yeah, the kids doing the thing. I think this is Jacoby. But anyways, let's get right into it, guys. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And we'll talk about, last few days and all that good stuff. Charco Bartel, good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's Jacoby. What's up, Kobe? That's Daddy's dude right there. Huh? Only the most amazing teenager on planet Earth. EARF. You damn straight. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Market cap, $3.23 trillion. Bitcoin right now, 95,281. Been kind of playing mind games, guys, right? It's like, oh my God, it's at 97. It's going to 98. Everybody start packing their bags like, we're about to move. I'm about to change my zip code. And Bitcoin, you know how it is, guys. Snatching those longs, snatching those shorts. Ain't nothing changed, especially with that pause of that damn clarity. We'll talk about that. Ethereum right now, $3,200 and some change. We got BNB right now at 926. XRP right now, 206, guys. We got Solana at 141. TRX doing this thing at 31 cents. Dogecoin, 13 cents. ADA, 39 cents. We got, let's see, Chainlink, that old stinky linky. We like it a lot. Number 13 on CoinMarketCap. Number 10, is that top 10? Have you removed 2? If you take out, let's see, no, top 11 now. Where are we at here? So Chainlink, 1362. We got XLM right now at 22 cents. ZEC, Zcash, 411. We got Sui right now at 178, guys. AVAX, 1369. LTC, number 21 on CoinMarketCap, again at 7201. HBAR doing a thing at 11 cents. Shiba, that's 5 zeros and 8. Cinco zeros and ocho for those of you guys speak amazing Spanish. Español. Como te llamas? Let me stop. Y'all pray for me. It's a damn coffee. Toncoin right now is at 168. Crow, if you didn't know, at 10 cents. That's 10 for a dollar. That'll make somebody want to holler. Polkadot right now, 211, guys. We got Uniswap at 525. Aave right now, 169.99. We got Pepe right now at 5 zeros and a 5. OKB, 113. ICP right now, 423, guys. We got Near, let's make it clear, at 170. What else we got in here? Aster still down but up, but down but up. That's okay. At 70 cents. We got Matic right now at 14 cents. Guys, do me a huge personal favor. What up, homies? Good to see you. XRP, hustle hard in the house. Do me a huge personal favor, guys. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Now, if you guys just joined the show for the first time and you don't know who we are, maybe you're going to catch this on a repeat. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017. My God. This will be the year number 9 once we get there. Year number 9, going to year number 9 is absolutely incredible. We started the show, however, about 3 years and a month, or a couple months now, I guess is going on. November 10th was our 3 years as far as the show. Almost 9 years in the space. And by the way, guys, always remember, nothing we talk about in this show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. For I'm not a financial advisor. No, comprende. There goes that Spanish again. Okay, guys, let's get with it. RLUSD 99. Oh, what? Did that kind of raise up? I don't know. Maybe it's about the same. At 55 on CoinMarketCap. We got CAS right now at 4 cents. Atom doing this thing at 247. Ondo right now 37 cents. Render at 218. Algo 12 cents. Filecoin 148. Trump coin still down. Damn it, a whole lot. $70. VChain right now at 1 cent, guys. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flare at 1 cent. QNT right now 73.67. XDC 4 cents. Cake, cake, cake. Andrew Tate says I like cake, cake, cake. 204. STX right now stacks just like the song we play here each and every day by my man, the myth, the legend, with the crypto anthem. Stack it up, no affiliation. It's at 36 cents, guys. That's my brother. We're going to be playing a little bit in a minute. Just hold on. Optimus right now, 33 cents, guys. We got FET at 27 cents. XTZ at 57 cents. We got CRV right now, Curve Dow Token, 41 cents. CHZ, 5 cents. Let's see, what's we got up in here? INJ right now at 512. We've got Lit. That's kind of a cool little name. Hey, I'm Lit. 183. And Humanity Protocol. Never heard of it. It's okay. 19 cents. Let's keep it going. All right. Let's get right into it as we have one hell of a show. Now, guys, if you guys don't know, we go live typically Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, even though I miss Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. What the hell's up with that? We'll talk about that in a minute. 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on X, which we're live on right now, on YouTube, which if you guys do a refresh, we're also live on YouTube and also on IMUTV. If you have a Roku TV, all you got to do is download the IMUTV app, or if you have an Android, you can also download the IMUTV app off the Android store and watch us live each and every day between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, with that being said, let's get right in it. Have I told you lately that I love you? That goes to my son, Jacoby. Daddy, love you a lot, buddy. Let's keep it going. All right, guys. What it says, do your own research and patience equals you win. That's all it is. You win. Do your own damn research and patience equals you win. That's a fact. Quick microwavable results? No. Nope, that's not. If you want quick, you want those microwavable results? No, it's not going to happen. Well, sometimes it can happen, I guess, if you get the right meme coin. But life-changing generational results? Hell yeah. And that's what you're going to get with dealing with Ripple, XRP, and XRPL. You're damn straight. Joshua Dalton puts this out. And shouts out to Jose. I see you, my brother. I trust, he says, in Brad Garlinghouse and Joe Katz that they know what they need to do to accomplish this and bring our XRP community to the next chapter. You damn straight, huh? They could beat the SEC 6-0? What? Sitting there having beef bourguignon with the president? Huh? On the right side of in the White House at the crypto summit? All the Senate hearings, Brad Garlinghouse is pretty much a godfather of crypto, representing everything that's going on right now. Are you serious right now? You damn straight, we trust him. My mother-in-law, Janet Lopez, in the house. Good to see you, moms, huh? Greatest mother-in-law on planet Earth. EARF. Why? Guess what? She gave birth to my wife. You damn straight. Okay, let's go. Agreed. What are we talking about here? The Clarity Act. It says, this from my man, XRP Crow. Shouts out to Stetis. Super cool cat that came up with the XRP community calendar. It says, Clarity Act. This bill draft is essentially a win for big banks and regulators, but a significant step back for crypto freedom, DeFi innovation, and user privacy. Sorry, this is unacceptable. We rather have no damn bill than a bad bill. And I agree with, Brian Armstrong here, the co-founder of and CEO of Binance. They pulled out and said, we don't want nothing to do with it. I'm sorry. We rather have no damn bill than a jinky bill. And that's exactly what I put up here, huh? Greed. The old wolf in sheep's clothing won't work. Not for the crypto folks, baby. We too smart. No. Like, well, let's just give them a bill. And then we'll put some things in there to just make sure they can't earn no yield. They can't do this. They can't do that. We keep control. Hell no. Y'all can keep that damn bill. Look, hey, we've been fine all this time, Michael. Tell him, Michael, huh? Everybody, we don't need no jinky ass bill. Becoming a millionaire in crypto. Buy, hodl, be patient, and have a damn plan. And we're going to talk about that and much more as I'm working on a thumbnail right now to talk about. Can I become a millionaire? If that's the question, hell yeah. We're going to talk about that later. And still, no clarity. What are we talking about? Crypto Bro, we put this out. U.S. Senate voting on Clarity Act has been canceled. And most people don't know the exact reason behind this. Today, the Coinbase CEO said that they won't support the crypto market structure bill. And here are some reasons. Number one, no yield on stablecoins. What? That's what the banks have been doing for years. Literally, taking advantage of people. They want to continue. That's what it's all propaganda, guys. They want to continue to make money off your money. I mean, to me, this is probably one of the most frustrating things ever, especially coming from a person who's been in business who, you could put 100,000 in the bank, but go back and try to take that 100,000 back out. Come on, Michael, you know what I'm talking about. Anybody who's been a business owner, it's like pulling teeth. They want your Social Security and fingerprint and report you to the IRS. You didn't do that when I put the money in. People, I'm telling you, man, they make it almost impossible to enjoy, and that's why we crypto. Nobody, like, the banking system is prehistoric, man. No one like is when you've been taking advantage of people for ever, since the beginning of time, and all of a sudden, because look, most people don't pay attention to this, but when you start getting into crypto and understanding what's going on with money and all those type of things, I mean, at the end of the day, you start realizing, wait a minute, they've been doing what? When we had that bank run and all the banks were shutting down, everybody started doing research, like, what the hell's going on? What happened? And now we know we can't trust banks. Insider trading, manipulating, fees and all kinds of stuff. And now, they don't want us to make money on our money. You want to continue to give us like a small little, come on, man, it's crazy. They've been doing it with fiat. Now they want to take that. That's what, to me, that's what it is. They want to implement the same control, that the same control they had with money over crypto. And that's the whole reason crypto was born. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? To stop letting them basically give it to us in the back end on our own money. It's like I don't know if it's going to come down to me. It's like we're supposed to earn yield. Then they say, we'll create this structure bill with no yield. Is there going to be like a happy, like, oh, we'll go 50-50 or 60? I mean, it's crazy, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. Good to see you, Operation Shutdown in the house. This is ridiculous. Okay. The Clarity Act will prohibit any yield given to stablecoin holders. It's ridiculous. It's like, brother, then why would I want to? It's like they're trying to force us into a narrative. They didn't like the fact that people were making money. Like, no, wait a minute. We'll give you 5%. We get the damn yield. That kind of stuff. This is beneficial for banks as it killed their competition. Okay. Even the J.P. Morgan CFO said that if stablecoin yields were to happen, a massive outflow from banks would happen. That's what it's all about, man. Protecting their big old corrupted little money, That's what it's all about. Oh, no, we can't be fair to people. What? That's how we get rich. That's how our kids are driving Bentleys in high school. Oh, that's how we live in Beverly Hills. We don't want them living next. Oh, yield? What? Make money on their money? Hell no, we make money on their money. Damn clowns. De facto ban on tokenized equities. The Clarity Act forces tokenized financial instruments into the SEC's strict securities framework. This limits innovation by requiring centralized control for compliance, which bans peer-to-peer or DeFi-style tokenization of stocks. DeFi prohibitions. I don't know how I got stuck on that word. The Clarity Act requires AML/KYC, which prohibits anonymous and permissionless DeFi. It also requires user identification and transaction monitoring, which kills the purpose of DeFi. It's like that. It's like they're literally trying to do. This is crazy. If you pay attention to all these things, you'll find something common. Most of the things in the Clarity Act have been written in favor of the banking industry and not crypto. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, oh, you want some rules? You want clarity? Oh, we'll get your ass some clarity. How about our clarity, fool? Oh my God. Linda P. Jones said it best in Molly Elmore, banking cartel. They're the freaking cartel. It's like when you go to, I've heard of places in Mexico, and it's like, it looks like everybody's doing that, but everything's ran by the cartel. As long as you stay in your lane, crazy. Banks don't want to lose their monopoly. That's a fact. So they are trying to kill the crypto innovation. It's crazy. Big banks know that their days are numbered, and now they are then they fight you stage. Okay, gotcha. So for me, this is why they tried to stop or they're trying to stop, or that doing everything they can to hold up what Ripple's doing as far as becoming a national charter, right? Because think about it, guys. If you start seeing like people where you like literally where you can start banking with like Kraken and banking with Ripple and banking with these different these people that get their national charter banking licenses, dude, it's over. Nobody's what if I could tell you from personal experiences and having like 5 banks shut me down because you're in what crypto. Boop! And they've even called me. And also, can you explain what Coinbase? They knew what it was. And then right after the call, like, okay, can you explain what and I explained it all. It's like, yes, my money. And just like, okay, great. Well, we appreciate you helping us, Mr. McFadden. Okay. And then all of a sudden, like 15, 30 days later, I get a notice, your bank is being shut down. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It will be hustle hard in crypto. What's up, brother? God Campbell in the house. It says it would be crazy if the U.S. stopped yielding on stable coins, but other countries don't. Yeah, a lot of big players will move. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the whole thing. Like, how do we go from this to what Trump was saying? No capital gains tax on. I mean, so what? No capital gains tax while we bend over and let you. I mean, it's just, bro, this is crazy. And this is exactly why people, now I'm not saying me, all right? I'm not saying me, but this is exactly why people have those discussions. As soon as it gets to a certain thing, I'm the hell out of here. On some Jake Paul or not, well, Jake Paul in the United States, but Puerto Rico, but, like, hey, viva la, what's that country again? I just drew a blank. El Salvador? It's like, come on, man. Do people got to move to another damn country to get treated fair? It's like, is that the only way to escape the banking mafia is to just go somewhere else? I mean, when you look at the percentage of people in crypto anyway, I'm just telling you, man, like it's going to be a lot of people like adios amigos. And there's been a lot of people that I already know that's already done it. And a lot of discussions, not by me. Come on now, I'm whatever. I'm going to just keep letting them bend me over. Let me stop. David knows XRP is just better. This is an oldie but goodie. Back in 2018, I see XRP's value prop as much the same as Bitcoin's, except XRP is faster and cheaper to use and better for payments. Come on, man. What? You don't think they know? You don't think the world knows? The banking cartel knows? You damn straight. Like, it's crazy. Okay, Swift continues to confirm the relevance of ISO 20022 in enabling the adoption of blockchain native platforms. Meanwhile, blockchain-based assets such as QNT and XRP are formally documented as ISO 20022 compliant native cryptocurrencies. Fintechs have a neutral advantage when it comes to ISO 20022. With fewer legacy constraints, they can embed the standard into their platforms from the ground up. Most have been ISO native from day one. See for yourself. Documentation beats conversation, guys. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. You damn straight. Trying to keep us from earning our own yield. What kind of crap? Highly suspect Trump hates the Federal Reserve. He wants to end it, but it's easier said than yeah. No, it is, bro. Trump's probably done everything he could from. That's what Jerome Powell said. I will not be bullied. I will not be bullied. Because, come on, man. Who you think he's more committed to? Trump, who's here on a limited term, or the banking giants? Oh, God, man. The cartel's got everybody in their pockets. I can give you 589 reasons why it's XRP. You damn straight. 2017 hype. That was a hype cycle. 2021. Speculation. 2026 utility. Crypto will shine. And that's a fact. Grandma puts it out right here. It says, Grandma MIDI. XRP, XLM, ADA, IOTA, HBAR, Algo, XTC, and QNT. Find out why these are the tokens the smart money institutional investors are adopting and accumulating. They don't speculate. They don't speculate. Neither should you. So this is you can actually find more about this in this article that Smoke put out. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe I'm just going to read through it. Okay, there's a lot of reading. Well, not too much. Okay, we got a lot to talk about today. We're not going to do all that, but I do agree. Know what the hell you hold. Okay. Markets will react when there's clarity. I do agree with that. John Squire puts this out. It said the Clarity Act is the key. Once the Clarity Act is finally approved, the digital financial rails won't just expand, they'll transform. Clear rules, open channels. 2026 is when the switch gets flipped and XRP steps into its true role. I mean, it sounds good, but not if they continuously hold everything up through, their bias approvals and trying to sway people in certain ways. I just don't like it. X-Lord in the house. What's up, Familia? Here to support the good community and them bangers. Appreciate you, my brother, in a major way. Shouts out to Ness for us. That's my dog right there. God Candle in the house. Good to see you, my man. Mike, oh, my best boy, said I had an account shut down when I took money out for the movie. Oh, Mikey, crazy. I am always happy to tune in. It feels like a happy place. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much, Mel. Well, appreciate you, Mel. Mel in the house. Appreciate you, sis. All right, guys. So, yeah, we're going to talk about the absence, but let's get into this real quick. Paul Barron, let's check it out.
I think the Clarity Act, if it gets passed and when it gets passed, is going to really open up the digital channels even more, because right now, there's still prohibitions about distributing traditional investment products to these channels. Once you can start to get some traditional investment products into this wallet-based ecosystem, you start to diversify crypto profits that many of these younger investors have built up.
Huge.
Gives them even more ability to build wealth for the long term.
More ability to build wealth. That's what the hell we're talking about. But so, I read something very interesting on X, and they were talking about the Dems, the Democrats. And I'm not here to pick a side. If you're a Democrat, Republican, God bless you. I was watching Dr. Kamala Stevenson talk, and I think I'm more of an independent. When I think about my position, and just because both sides are, both sides do a lot of jinky crap. Both sides, I would probably see myself as just someone who's just independent. Really. So I'm not here to praise Democrats or praise Republicans. She says something very, on point. I would say Cerebra's more on point when in her, it's like either a live or two ago. And she was talking about what I care. And I've been saying this forever. You guys have heard, anybody who's part of the family have heard me say this for years. I tell people all the time, this is not, it's hard to cheer. I mean, yeah, things have changed now, right? Things have changed now. But you got to remember, just over a year ago, under the last administration, or however long it's been, it was a different time, right? It's a lot of dictation, a lot of wokeism, a lot of crap, evil, and just filthy, like almost Sodom and Gomorrah type, just really. And even now, there's things that I do like and don't like, but at the end of the day, she says something that to me was just on point. I connected with, and that was, she's like, look, this is me and my family. This is about me and my family, and whoever's in office that puts me and my family in a better position, best position in life, that's what I'm for. Whoever can do that, and I think that's really where I'm at. I'm not sitting here going, ooh, and got I'm down for making America great again. I'm down for some of the things that Trump's doing right now, But at the end of the day, I think that's really what I feel is that I tell my wife this all the time, and shouts out to my beautiful queen that just jumped in. But this is me and her and our children and our family. It's about us. That's what it's about. It's like literally, and so she really hit home on that. You guys got to go watch the episode. It's pretty cool. But I think that's where I'm at. Like I know that's where I'm at. It's not. I don't. Whoever is in that office and whoever can do what's in the best interest of myself and people like us, we can win, and all this greed. And you see this with with the whole Clarity Act and all the issues we're having. And I was reading something. The reason I brought that up, I was reading something where they were saying that the Democrats can kind of keep this all tied up and just keep this clarity. I think somebody was saying the Clarity Act, they can keep it from coming into fruition. I don't know if it was Jake with somebody or if it was Paul Barron had somebody in the show. They were saying they can keep this thing locked up or from being approved between now and like 20 until after Trump is gone. Because they don't want to do anything that's going to be advantageous for Trump or to make Trump look good and everything just working out as it has been, but not where it needs to be. And so that's just sad, man. That's sad if that's really the perspective from the Democratic Party to keep everything, because obviously we know that's when the banking cartels or Jamie Dimons, that's when they all had more controls under the last administration. And if they're going to utilize the Clarity Act or utilize not approving things to keep us at bay and to keep the banking cartels in control. That's horrific. That's horrible. So I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't. That's just sad, man. If that's the way it's going to play out, that is freaking sad. And so, when I see stuff like the Clarity Act, we'll see, man. I watch a lot. I do a lot of due diligence, and there's some people feel like this thing could be put off till like 2030 or something. I'm like, what? That's crazy. I don't know. Look, I don't know. It is what it is. It's those petty ass politics. I'm telling you, that's what it is. A Big Watch, dude. Petty. They don't want, dude. Tails put it in the song. How many times have you heard? Like it's funny. Like there's so many situations in life that I've ran across, and I remember like, and there's a lot of great sayings, but I'm going to use these. I know people, oh my God, you're just quoting rap songs. But like when Eminem says you only got one shot, man, that is so powerful. If you just like basically in that song, it was talking about seizing the moment. Like you think about how many times in your life have you had this crypto moment, a moment like this. Just think about that. No, I get it, God Candle. No, that boom, God Candle, you hit it right there, and I was going to go there, but I love it, and that is XRP, and that's what they're saying. Even if, and Jake Clever said this, even if the Clarity Act is postponed or held or whatever, the one asset that they can move forward with, which would be astronomically bullish for XRP, is XRP. I mean, for the XRP community, is XRP. It's the only asset right now that has clarity. I mean, they can give passes to Bitcoin and passes to Ethereum, but the only asset that's going through from a legal perspective and got clarity is XRP. So the Clarity Act, brings it full circle for everything else. But if that's something they keep prolonging or putting off, institutions, because think about it, guys, XRP has no legal anything, and no institution can stop the adoption of this asset. So if anything else, by them doing what they're doing, it's gonna show favor to the one asset that everybody was against. That the only one that has clarity still. God Candle's absolutely right. They could utilize XRP for so many different things moving forward, and so not having the Clarity Act doesn't hurt. I mean, it helps XRP, obviously, but it doesn't hurt it in the sense that it already has clarity. You're right, brother. Where's I going with that? Okay, that's what I was saying. I read that. Yeah, those they're petty, bro. They're petty, bro. But I'm glad God Candle said what he said. That's a fact. And that really gives XRP the advantage. And so, but we have to see certain things play out for that price to move. Obviously, we're still waiting for, I was looking at something too. I don't know who it was, but they were like, man, what happens? Like, we've seen what ETFs have done so far, and we still haven't even seen the aftermath of what ETFs, like when Bitcoin had ETFs, and it was months later, like a few months later, that the price exploded. We still haven't gotten there. That's probably like later January, maybe early February, March, something like that we might actually see a massive surge or how it plays out as far as price. But a lot of that is going to be from adoption, and there's still some big players like BlackRock and others that haven't even come out and said what they're doing. So it's just a lot of stuff, man. Right now, I'm just enjoying my life. I'm telling you, the last 3 days was just good for me, man. I just, sometimes you got to just disconnect. You got to just disconnect. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And the difference is where, like when I look back at, 20 cents, 17 cents, 40, 30, 40, 50 cent XRP, the only difference is certain people got it back then. And so even where the price is at now, and with certain cryptos, some people are in astronomical positions or really good positions. And then now the people who got in recently, maybe around this price, now they need to see, 10 or 15 or 20 to start seeing those same type of benefits. But at the end of the day, it's just a waiting game. It's all going to unfold. I just really hope, because what I hope they don't try to do is they don't try to postpone the Clarity Act and certain things, and then Trump's gone, and then they try to go right back to, because that's what it's all about. The people who are fighting behind the scenes, and I wouldn't even say behind the scenes, but the people who are really trying to stop this, like the Gary Gensler did and like the Elizabeth Warren, is the banking cartels. They're really the ones who are behind all that. I promise you, Elizabeth Warren, it wasn't just her biased opinion or her hate for crypto. Man, that was spearheaded by a lot of money and a lot of people, the same type of people. I won't say the same type. Well, let's just move on, because this is going to go on forever. What's up, dude? 68J. What kind of vehicle did you get? I just maxed out a 25. I just maxed out a 2500 for the write-off. Maxed out. Oh, what kind of vehicle? Oh, I was going to get to that. Let's see. I have to go back to where I was at. So we ended up. So a lot of people know I bought for my birthday. I got me the where's it at here? Since he asked, I don't mind showing. You ask. For my birthday, I actually got this. This is in September, so this is my birthday gift to myself in September, if I could find it. Damn, I know it's not that far back. What the hell? I know it's not that far back. Where's my damn gift to myself on? Oh, well, whatever. I thought it was a short. Oh, right here. No, I was just driving in it. Anyways, I had a, yeah. So I got the Defender, which I don't know what the hell. So I got that in September for my birthday. But then I was wanting like something like a, I don't know, my wife says it's because I'm bored. I don't know what the hell, because we got quite a few cars around here already, probably like 8. And so, some that just never even leave the garage and stuff. But I wanted, what I was looking at was the S550s, the Mercedes, the big body Mercedes, because I'm so tall. And then a lot of times when we drive around, I don't like putting miles on my my newer cars. So we have like the GLK Mercedes that we drive like for and we have for a loaner. So when friends and family come in, and so but when you're trying to get 4 people in it, because I'm so tall and I put my seat back, I was like, that's not a lot of room for a runaround car. So like we always try to keep like a runaround car that we can put a lot of miles on, except besides the other cars we have to keep the values up. And so I was gonna go get a Mercedes, so the S550, because they had more room. And then I had a deal closed. We went out Monday all day. We went out Tuesday, we went out. I don't know how it worked, but I had a deal closed. I put in an offer to pay it in full, and then you grabbed that, Mama. Yeah, and so I was gonna, I made a cash offer, and then I was going back and forth with the dealership, and there was a couple of them. Me and my wife picked what we thought was a perfect, gorgeous S550, and so I woke up the next morning thinking I'm going to go get that one. I was like, man, I'm so tired of. I don't like shopping. My wife can tell I hate shopping. I really do, but. We went to go look at the G-Wagon. My wife is in here. We went to go look at a black G-Wagon with red interior, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I went and sat in it, and I didn't fit. Like, I know that sounds weird, so I don't know what model it was, but it was it was a black G-Wagon, and it had red interior, and I sat in it, and the steering, like, I'm just not used to that. I don't like riding like that, like where the steering wheel's all up in my face. I can't stand that. So the car has to have some room. I have room in pretty much all my cars, even my little convertible hardtop AMG convertible, my Mercedes AMG. Like it's I fit, but in that even in the GLK I fit. But when I got in that G-Wagon, I did not fit. I looked at my wife and she just started laughing. I was like, that's jacked up, but I didn't fit. So I looked at the G-Wagon. We actually went down to a dealership. So anyways, I had the deal done on the S550. I woke up the next morning ready to go get it, and this Tesla dealership hit me back off of one of the posts I put, and I went and looked, and they had a bunch of different ones. They had I'm a big dude, 6'8" for real. That's not just my name. So I went down, and they had everything from Cybertrucks to this. I mean, they had all. I've already got on the side. I just didn't like the boxiness of the side. I didn't like the Hummer truck. I was like, why get a truck in a Hummer truck? I just get a damn regular truck. Anyways, they had a Model X, and I wound up going with that. So. I like the doors that go up and all that old crap. So, so yeah, that's what I want to go with. It's a like this one here. Yeah, so like a dark charcoal gray with a black interior. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we went with. And probably won't be driving that much either, but it's kind of a fun car to have. And I think I was just bored, honestly. Didn't have nothing else to do with my time. All right, honestly, probably didn't even need it. Okay, let's move on. Where are we at here? Okay, U.S. Senate. Okay, I read that. David Swartz. Okay, I read that. I don't know how I lost my damn train, my place here. So anyways, that's why I was gone for Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday night when I got it, I was just like, man, I was kind of out of it because shopping just drains me, especially just running around and stuff. So, I told you guys I'll be back live. We'll be back live tomorrow. I already got a thumbnail for that, but that's why I missed it last. And I try to put up thumbnails, just kind of not thumbnails, but what is it called? I try to put up shorts so I can let everybody know what I was doing, which is right here. Right? You guys probably saw the shorts. If you didn't, I'll show it. What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this. What is today? Damn it. On. What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J. Okay. Finally. Anyway, so finally I found something. So anyway, that's how I was updating people. All right, let's move on. Thanks for asking, though, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Chris. Chris has issues, man. I love that. Now I should put 68J has issues. I have a Tesla Model SP 100D 72. Yeah, I didn't. It's funny. Protein 40. They are faster than when we had our place in Hawaii. We rented one, but the one with the smooth, like the what's the lower, not the, I don't want to call it lower end model, but the Y, that without the doors and all that stuff. We drove that around, and then when we've gone to California to visit our kids, we've rented them a couple times as well, and the X's, and they're pretty cool. Are the exchanges low on crypto? Anyone know what's happening? Sorry, on the XRP I meant. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say. Yeah, there are definitely lower as far as their supply than normal, and we've talked about that too. But yeah, like, and it's funny. Well, not funny, but it's when like right now there's a lot of purchasing OTC, which is over the counter. From these, that's why we don't see the price being affected for the amount that's being bought over the counter, right? But at the end of the day, it's something Jake Claver talks a lot about. I've seen Zach Rector talk about it. I've seen Lewis Jackson talk about it. I've seen Abs and Johnny Crypto. I've seen Mickle. A lot of these guys talk about it. What happens when they start coming after the exchange supply? And that supply shock, man. Like I said, everybody wants it now, and I get it. But it's like Dr. Stevenson. I really enjoy her content and support her content because she just does such an incredible job of just breaking down, the details and the fundamentals and just like, this is not something you can't solve this problem or this issue, what XRP is doing is building it the right way. All these acquisitions, all these partnerships, just the rails are being laid, the foundation's being laid, and it's not one of those things. It's almost like when you have the right asset, and we know it. I mean, damn it, we know it. 6-0 against the SEC. We know it. Trump mentions it first on Truth Social, XRP, then ADA Solana or Solana ADA, right? We know it. And the CEO of XRP, or should I say the CEO of Ripple, is at the forefront of everything that's going on right now in crypto, at the, having steak dinners with the president and all this stuff. But it's going to take time. And it's like that. It's like I put up there earlier. Is it microwavable? Is it fast? No. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, even though XRP's done some phenomenal numbers and is up a whole lot, over time, it's definitely not where it should be, or where it potentially could be, and that's just going to take time, and it's not going to be a here today, gone tomorrow. This is a world changing implementation from a utility perspective. So yeah, just be patient, man. And it's hard to be patient when it's like I said, it's like knowing you got the lottery ticket, knowing what's coming. But yo ass like, hold on, I need this right now. And Dr. Stevenson, again, I got to praise her because she did a great job of talking about how she'd been seeing people in her chat, in her community, saying they had to sell their XRP. I was talking to my wife about this the other day. I said, man, it sucks because I know people feel that way, where they got to sell their XRP to do this or to do that or whatever the case may be. And maybe that's, and I'm not saying like there's nothing wrong with selling your digital assets if you're up. But what sucks, and I've talked about this 1,000 times, is when you over leverage yourself and you can't sell without stressing like, oh my God, I need, pay this and I need this and that. And then you're like, you don't want a life altering. You don't want your selling to be life altering, right? And that's why it's hard for people who over leverage themselves, and especially when you had these crazy ass price predictions, like it's going to hit blah, blah, blah by this time. And you're like, oh my God, I'm going to sell the house. I'm going to sell the kids' cars. And then it doesn't happen. You're like, shoot, I need that money back. So it happens, man. Power like, yeah, no, the one I got is nice, man. It's dope. It's that dark like a charcoal gray black leather, third row. I didn't. Yeah, I mean they're fast, but I didn't really get it for the fast part. I just got it just because I always liked them, and I think my wife. You don't ever want. Your wife always knows. They know, especially after 17 years, she knows. But I just love her to death because even though I probably didn't need it, and even though she know I was just bored, she said, "You just buy something because you're bored." She loves me enough to say, "Go get it." And if I went out today and went to go get something, she said, "Go get it." I just love my wife, man. Best supporting wife ever. Okay, on planet Earth. Okay, from the most laughed at to the most desired. It says Franklin updates 137,394,266 XRP, 1 million XRP taken today. Damn, keep stacking. That's what I'm saying. They're stacking, guys. It's just we don't see like if they're buying all that XRP, how come the price? Because it's not due exchanges. That's why. Brad Garlinghouse comes out and says, while long overdue, this move by Senator Tim Scott, which Tim Scott is trying to get things done, and the banking GOP on the market structure. Is a massive step forward for providing workable frameworks for crypto while continuing to protect consumers. Ripple and I know firsthand that clarity beats chaos, and this bill's success is crypto success. We are at the table and will continue to move forward with fair debate. I remain optimistic that issues can be resolved through the markup process. So yeah. Brad's one of those kind of guys. Like I get, where what's my man name? Brian Armstrong's like, we don't want nothing to do it. And Brad's probably sitting there, well, hold on a second now. Let Brian go. Brian needs to calm down a little bit. Go ahead, B. You didn't support us. As soon as the SEC came, you took XRP off. Go and take your ass and go get a timeout and calm down a little bit while we keep talking. Like, let the big boys talk. Let me stop. I don't know if it was like that, but Brad is just one of those cool operators, man. He's not panicking and not like that, but it says this Senate Banking Committee Clarity Act is the result of more than 6 months of good faith bipartisan negotiations and has benefited from consultation with industry participants, legal and academic experts, and key stakeholders. Here are the facts. If you guys are more interested in that, make sure you guys click right here on the picture, and it takes you right into everything you need to know. But because of time constrictions and catching up with the family after 3 days, we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, global domination, CoinMarketCap. Ripple has received preliminary approval for its electronic money institution license from Luxembourg's financial regulator, bringing it closer to offering regulated digital asset payment services across the EU. You gotta love it. Gotta love it, baby. Crypto Outlaw in the house. What's up, my brother? Protein for you guys. You know what? Have I told you how much I miss y'all? If I didn't, let's do it this way. Crypto for life, Chicago Coin family. XRP Army. Guess what? I'm back, and I need more damn coffee. Let's do it.
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, new Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch. Hit that Vegas crypto meetup. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight, huh? X Lloyd knows. That's a banger. That's my man, Possum Hands. Good to see you, brother. Okay, silver is this close to $100. Man, silver's been on fire. Good Lord, gold has been on fire. Lord, have mercy. Most people in crypto are still clueless to what's coming. They're so fixated on memes and other coins that give immediate gratification that they lack the common sense of understanding what utility coins like XRP, XLM, XDC, and others, there's quite a few others, not quite a few, but there's several others, will do in the near future. It's okay right now. What did I say? It's okay to like the right now, but being diversified into life-changing utility coins, in my opinion, is smart as well, not financial advice. And that's a fact. Nothing we talk about in the show is financial advice, but that's a bar. Do you, regardless of what they think, guys, at the end of the day, do you have fun That's what it's all about. Chris has issues. That's what it's all about. Too blessed. Lloyd, Big Watch Dude, Crypto Outlaw, Protein 40. What's up, Protein? That's my dog right there. Huh? God Candle. Man, do you? My stick in the house. Sorry, on XRP. Yeah. So, you got to do you, man. Don't be worried about everybody else. I'm just doing me, having fun, enjoying life. XRP looks good. It's funny. I was having this conversation with myself. It's like, man, you got to enjoy life. Like, yeah, sometimes just step away from everything. Like, if you've already positioned yourself, man, go out there and enjoy yourself. That's why those 3 days, even though we were out there looking at cars, man, it felt, first of all, I miss you guys. But it just felt good. Not only did I not do my stream, which I miss you guys, but I just detached from just the market. I detached from everything. Like, and I detached when everything was going like the Clarity Act. Oh, they didn't approve that, And it's like, bro, like it feels good sometimes just to step away, and not from streaming, because trust me, I thought about my family the whole time. Like, man, I can't wait to get back to stream. But the point I mean with just do you, man, just enjoy yourself. It's like I was telling my oldest son, who's here right now while him and his girl looking for a place. It's like, man, it's old saying, I think it was Denzel Washington. I've never seen a U-Haul follow a hearse. And, it's great to say, and I'm not sitting here saying like anybody's going to, but man, tomorrow's not, enjoy your today. Enjoy the people, enjoy your family, enjoy the moments. And that's what it's all about for me. It's like, man, I'm about to enjoy myself, right? And I mean, just do things that makes you smile. It makes you smile. We got a lot of cool things coming up, and a lot of things playing with my wife, and it's just enjoying the moments, man. Like if you've already positioned yourself, it's gonna come. I promise you. I've been in this industry 9 years. I was at the point where I was like, is this? But once I got like, oh my God, what do we have here? And then it happens. And freedom follows, and all those things that come with it. And it's going to happen, man. But right now, all I can tell you guys, man, is enjoy your life. Enjoy every freaking moment. And just do what makes you smile, man. F what this is. Oh, when you do that. Man, whatever. I'm enjoying my life. That's a fact. That's why I love listening to Lewis Jackson. Really good buddy. You guys ever want to hear a breakdown about how much, he Pacific said how much XRP. But yeah, man, enjoy your life. Enjoy the whole process. Enjoy everything about it. And don't over leverage yourself. That's the biggest thing. I feel like XCC and XLM are stealth. No. God, look, Chris has issues. They're all like when you talk about XRP, XLM. It's not like XRP's got the world's. XRP has the world's attention. What's Iron Man in the house? That's my dog. What Iron Man? Come on, dog, stop it. Z Gold score in the house. Good to see you. What's up, Big Watch Dude? So what I'm saying by that is this. What was I saying? What was I just saying right now before I saw Iron Man? My boy came in and made me lose my. So XRP, guys. The reason, there's several reasons, but they've all been held down underwater, in my opinion. Right? It's not like XLM and XCC or XRP's done any better than they have. When XRP went from 50 cents to where it's at, they all had a little bit of a move too. Maybe not the same because we were in that 6-year battle with the SEC, but if you look at what it has in place, I mean, look, guys, there's a reason he didn't put, and I'm going to say this kindly because I hold several of those assets, the XLMs, the XCCs, the Algo, the HBAR. There's quite a few of them that, in my opinion, haven't had their moments. That's why you look up and go, damn, look at Solana. Damn, look at BNB. What? I mean, come on, man. What's going on? I'm telling you what's going on. Because they have other things that have been pushing those assets, whether it's memes, whether it's this and people building, whatever the case may be. But XRP and some of these utilities are different beasts. Their time is coming. We're in that moment. We bless. Man, Chris has issues. We're super blessed. And like I said, if you go back and listen to, I remember, and I get stuck on this video with Linda P. Jones and Molly Elmore because both of them in this, they were talking about, and that's why I love when you have certain people's perspectives, especially coming from a female perspective, and how they broke down and said, well, it's what the SEC did was hard. This was all before. This was what, freaking a year ago. So this is this is before Trump came in office and stuff. These interviews with these ladies, Linda P. Jones, Molly Elmore did a great job. Brooke did a great job. But what they were talking about is how awful the whole thing that happened. If you guys haven't gone to see 6-8, I'm sorry to shift the topic, but how about that Bears Packer game? Oh my God, Bears and Packers. The Bears and Packers. You talking about a couple days ago, right? Because they don't play again until next week. Yeah, they did good. They did good. They did good. My son-in-law's been shining. He be doing his thing. So my Cowboys are just the Raiders. My wife's team is the Browns are So the only hope we got left is my son-in-law's team. Shouts out to my son-in-law, number one Jalen Johnson. I wish him the best, man. I mean, he did. I just can't believe, like, for me, as a fan of the sport, and as obviously as that being my son-in-law, it's crazy to see their team go from like 0 to 100. Last year they're like, This year they're like, I mean, just and that dude Caleb Williams, that dude is like, what? The way if he can go from last year, like if last year was his adjustment year, and this year is his, if there's a most improved award, that kid should get it. Straight up, the quarterback for the Bears should get it. Because all I can think about is, like, I don't know how far they're going to go, but man, I can't even imagine what his next year is going to look like. What? That comeback was ridiculous. Yeah, that magic. They got that magic right now. You're right. They got that thing, man, that thing. And then what helps is you got a phenomenal defense that's got the most picks in the NFL. I'm sorry, guys. My man, that's first me and my wife are football heads, man, big time. And you wouldn't even think that, like, I don't know how many females you guys know that are football heads. My wife she is about as big as football fan as any dude I've ever met. Crazy. Okay. Even if it's not our team, she's like, football's on. I was like, is our team playing? She goes, no. And I was like, oh, I guess we'll watch football. My wife is a big football person. Okay. Anyway, so what they were saying in this is he made those same miraculous plays when he was at USC too. Oh yeah, Jalen Johnson. I mean, Caleb Williams. Yeah, he was. But it's everyone. That's why when people see people like Shador Sanders, like, or even Cam Ward, it takes a year of adjusting to the league. This is different, man. Like, it's not like when you're on a team and you might be a star and you got a few stars. This is where you're with the elite. Everybody goes to the NFL, they're elite. Even the guys sitting on the bench, they're elite. They were the best of the best in college still. They're just people. There's levels to it. So when you get out there and everybody's a dog, it takes a while to what do you say, bear down? Yeah, bear down. That's funny. I don't know. I got to look at their next game. I don't even know the next game. I think it's this Sunday. So Carolina fan posting onward with Brad Garlinghouse. Crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Did somebody say something about the? Yeah, it's Sly Fox. So Sly, if y'all don't know who Sly is, Sly, I got to call you. But I've been so freaking busy, but I got to call Sly. That's my man for 30 years. Back in the day, he was a big time rapper with like E40. You guys don't know who that is. E40 is like one of the biggest rappers ever. And we go back from then. Did some stuff with him. But he's actually really good friends with my son-in-law's father, if I'm not mistaken. He's pretty good friends with him. So, and they were friends before he became my son-in-law. his dad. I think because my daughter and my son-in-law have been like connected since 8th grade. Yeah. Good, better, best. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Sly. I haven't even talked to Sly about it, but it's just crazy how. I'm probably going to call Sly. I'm going to call you today. I'm going to go call you today while I'm charging this damn car. I haven't charged it yet. But, yeah, so I'm going to call you today while I'm charging it because I got to sit there while I was charging. But, yeah, it's crazy to see where they went from last year to this year. Sly, crazy, bro. He says one word, Mendoza. Dude, the Raiders, yeah, man. Yeah, they get Mendoza. And then if they can grab they get Mendoza. And they can, because they already got a beast in my man. What's my boy's name? Max Crosby. They already got a beast with him. They got a beast with that dude. You can build anything around that defense. Their defense isn't horrible. It's the offensive line and the quarterback. And now you got so many coaches that are up for grab. Man, can you imagine if they get like a Mike Tomlin? What? That just got, that supposedly put in this thing for the Steelers, or what's the other guy's name? Jim Harbaugh. I mean, I don't know if they want to go there, but there's a lot of coaching mess. So they get a good man. Shoot, they could turn around for the Raiders, man. Just saying, they might. We got room on the bandwagon, Jay. No, bro. No, hell no, folks. You ain't gonna. Stop that, Sly. Now, I know you for 30 years. Don't be trying to get me on the Bears side. Hell no. There's only one reason I'm cheering for the Bears, and that's because my son-in-law, Jalen Johnson, and the fact that he's married. Matter of fact, him and my daughter getting married in I think it's May, and they gave me a grandbaby. But other than that, that's the only reason. But if he went to the Niners, I'd be rooting for the Niners for that reason. But I'm a Cowboy. My heart bleeds blue. You hear me? Cowboy. And my wife Raiders. All right, let me move on. I gotta stop doing all that. Everybody, did we just come on? Oh, he already committed to the Giants. I don't think he can do. Like, I think that's a dope because of that young cat who's raw. What's that dude's name? Jackson Dart or something like that. That dude is potential. The Giants. I like that dude. Oh my God, he nice. I like him. I do like him. I like Jackson Dart. I do. It's just the potential's there. You can see it. Like, ooh, that boy's special. Yeah, Crosby, Bowers, and Gentry. Yeah. Oh, Genty. It's another one, dude. That dude. You see what he was doing at was it BYU or something like that? No, Boise. At Boise. What? Stop it. All right, let me move on, guys. Y'all done got me on. Oh, so the point I was trying to go back to crypto channel. Now we'll talk about anything. I love y'all, man. We'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But so Linda P. Jones and those guys were talking about. If you haven't saw Rick from the Start, the War on Crypto, the documentary, go see it. You know, it's an amazing. It just gives you perspective on what Ripple and XRP went through. And one of the things that I love that they always talk about is it was one of the most horrific lawsuits, most corrupted lawsuits ever. But it may be the Robin Hood. It may be the great, as in their words, Linda P. Jones and Marlell, the greatest blessing we've ever seen, because people wouldn't have had an opportunity to have that 50-cent window sit there for so long, and even $2 for like even now. You think XRP should be man? Stop it. There's no reason XRP right now should be number 2. But if you go watch Rick from the Start and see how Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman and all just Joe Lubin and corruption, paying people scandal after scandal, dude, go watch Rick from the Start and you'll see exactly why XRP even right now 207. That what? We should already be at number 2. Crazy. So again, why am I saying that? Greatest blessing, man. Greatest blessing. And I when they said that, I agree. This is your blessing. Even $2, man. When people, is it a good time to get in? Dude, do your research. If you think for any reason you can go to 100, 1,000, 10,000, what are you talking about? And people crack me up because everyone gets caught up in the now. Right now it's $2. Okay, fool. Back then it was $2 for Bitcoin. And people say that I ain't buying this damn thing at $2. It was 8 cents. It was 4 cents. Dude, you got to have vision. You got to do your research. You got to do there's never Bitcoin has never been in this position. Back in the day when it was $2, it was just waiting for people to get it. Like, hey, digital gold, baby. Not this, though. Not this. Bitcoin ain't never had no setup like this. No CEO rallying and meetings and acquisition. Stop it. See, you see how emotional? Stop it. Almost choked my damn coffee residue. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make, guys, if I think if somebody came out, and Jake's been on fire with this, and so has Zach Rector, and I know they kind of go doing their thing, but they're both my boys. They've both been saying the same damn thing. People are going to miss it. People are just stay calm, stay in control. And that's what cracks me up. When I look at what crypto's done for me and my wife in going on 9 years and the potential of where it can go over the next, and we're not talking about, so we got to wait 9 years. No. I'm not going to say scared, because I'm not scared, but I am, you know how I am overwhelmingly excited to the fact that I have nervous goosebumps thinking that what's going to happen between now and 2030. To me, that's the, I'm going on 9 years, and I promise you what's going to happen over the next almost 4 years between now and 2030 is going to be a game changer. I mean, I'm talking, and the fact that you can sit here and see this damn thing at $2 is crazy. When Bitcoin was 4 cents, they said $100. People say, you out your damn mind. $1,000, you got to be crazy. 10,000. Oh, God. I mean, they were got to come back before it hit 10,000. 100,000. Oh, the world will end first. 1 million. And they're still doubting the same damn coin that was at 4 cents. They're doing the same damn thing to an asset that was better in every way. And how do I know that? Guys, everyone's saying it. Everyone's been saying it. Even I just showed you guys a quote from Joe Katz. XRP is better than every way. How would he know 6.8, Jay? How the hell would David Schwartz know anything? What gives him the who gives a damn about his opinion 6.8? How do we know that's true? Well, he was one of 3 developers that worked on Bitcoin and left that project to start up XRP. Is that good enough for you? David Schwartz, Jeb McCaleb, Arthur Britto, if that is not good enough for you, go back to doing what you're doing and see if you get that 50-cent raise next year. God dang it! Know what you hold. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family. XRP Army. You got the winning lottery ticket. Be patient enough for the money to come. Good Lord.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different bracket so they try to tax on us. Government some lies but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd like
Why won't they approve the Clarity Act? Why are they holding everything up 6-8? Why do the Democrats hate us so much? What's going on? Because they want you to have that same slave-driven mindset, financially slave-driven mindset, where you just think, oh, they're going to take care of us. I'm going to keep working really hard and trade. And again, nothing against people who have jobs, but I'm just telling you, the slave-driven mindset, where you continuously trade time for money. This is where they want us to stay at. There's nothing wrong with anybody's job because there's some great jobs out there. Where you continuously trade time for money, where you continuously work your ass off, where you do just enough not to get fired. They pay you just enough not to quit because the boss don't want you to have their job. To retire on a percentage of what burial got you by. They want us to stay in that program mindset. We do just a little bit better than our parents and their parents before them. Just a little bit better, but stay poor. And everything raises up. And so even though we're making money, do you know, like they said that the average, what is it, the average household, what is it? I can't remember what they say you have to qualify to get a home, but it's crazy. Like, if you make $150,000 a year, you poor. That's crazy. So that's the mindset. You make a little more, everything goes up a little more. You make a little more, everything goes up a little more. Hell no. And that's why they're doing everything they can to stop crypto adoption and giving people the opportunity to get rich. They don't want you to get rich but die trying, and that's a fact. Tails!
They don't want you to get rich but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear's selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. Here comes the monkey. This one,
oh man, we're gonna end this one out on the banger. Let's go. Tara comes out and says XRP subways are lining up perfectly for that $2.27 resistance. However, it's all about BTC right now. When BTC goes to $103,000 target, it could push XRP to the high that we're expecting at $2.41. Watching XRP closely at $2.27/$2.30 resistance, and where Bitcoin is at the time will be very important. Things are starting to heat up, so nice getting volume back in the market so we can move through the waves faster. Now, this was obviously yesterday at 8:40 something. We saw Bitcoin getting up to like 97,000 and 97,500. XRP got up to like 217, and all of a sudden, it's time to grab those shorts, baby. The manipulation is real, baby. Let's keep it going. Zach Record comes out with this and says the rest of crypto is sleeping on the XRP DEX, and they have no idea how much our DeFi is about to expand. Huh? Facts. Gotta love it. All right, guys. Senate Banking Committee cancels tomorrow's crypto, which is today. They canceled a meeting. Huh? Haters. Let's see what else we got in here. El Notero says with less than 24 hours to go before the market. Okay, this is yesterday. Tensions are high and fatigue is clearly setting in. One senator's comment described, now this is crazy. One senator's comment described to me by someone present at this morning's bipartisan, this was yesterday, member meeting to discuss amendments, summed up the mood. This is what they said, quote, I can't wait to never have to hear the word crypto again, end quote. What? That's how they feel. That's what I'm saying. You can't, these old heads are paid for. These old heads, like, they don't give a damn. There's like we, the people in crypto, are waiting for this life-altering, moment. They have been robbing people for years. That's why they're getting paid $150,000, $200,000 a year salary, but worth 10 to 110 to some of them $200 million. They've been scamming people forever. They don't give a damn. This right here says it all. Huh? It was said to someone told Ellen Noteret, one of the bipartisan members meetings had came out and said, "I can't wait to never hear the word crypto again." It's crazy. That's how y'all think? That's what you think? Because they don't give a damn about nobody. What did it say? They don't want you to get rich but die trying. Fact. They don't give a damn about it. Matter of fact, they don't want it to happen. They like the circle of life. They want us to continue to be the damn antelope, while they're out there, the lions and the tigers and the ones getting rich and just gobbling our asses. It is evident. Look what they're saying. They want the banks to get all the interest from the stable coin, not us. Come on, man, stop it. You got to be blind not to see it. They don't want you to get rich but die trying. Trying to tell y'all. Shout out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette. That's my baby. I love you so much, honey. We're going on a date night tonight, baby. Date night tonight. So true. We are going to be wishing for I'm telling you, $2 someday. That's what Nestforce just said. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be a moment you don't see it now. You don't see it because they create the chaos and the uncertainty and the doubt and the crap. They like that. They had the ultimate chaos going on with the XRP lawsuit and debt box and all this other stuff. And then it got cleaned up. Oh, wait a minute. And we won. And there were some casualties, unfortunately, people who couldn't stand up to the SEC. But we won. And we are, like the gentleman said earlier, the only one with legal clarity from a non-security standpoint, which is XRP. However, I do believe, like right now, people are going, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, shit. I had that too, by the way, guys. Should I show that? 3 of my favorite videos? Let's do it. Good Lord, huh?
You're going to see many hundreds of billions of dollars. You're going to see many hundreds of billions of dollars of tokenized real-world assets fairly quickly.
In 5 years. 5 years, yeah. So, I mean,
it's for a dumb reason.
Swift today, there's two ways to think about Swift. There's a messaging, there's liquidity. Right. Liquidity is owned by the banks. Right. I think less about the messaging and more about liquidity. Because if you're driving all the liquidity, that's good for XRP. Right. Anyway, so I'll say 5 years, 14%. I'll say 5 years, 14%. So I'll say 5 years, 14%.
I was saying 4 years. That was a year ago. 14%. Y'all ass about to get rich. Next one.
Let me ask you this. Will you do another ETF? How about an XRP ETF? I know you got Ether out there. How about XRP? Can you answer that?
I can't.
How about XRP? Can you answer that? How about XRP? Can you answer that? How about XRP?
You can answer that, but you don't want to, huh? 1,700 NDAs, huh? Just saying.
Can you answer that?
I can't. And you don't want me to.
I can't, because we about to get hella rich off XRP, and you don't want me to, because we don't want them to get rich but die trying.
Well, I can't.
All right. They're giving me the rap. Thank you.
Whatever. Charles.
Crypto.
Explain to people why they need to stop panicking. All this damn panicking, Charles. They're freaking out when they don't understand $2 is a blessing, baby. These prices are a blessing. Charles. They got paper hands, Charles. Talk to them.
Is the opt-out.
Okay.
Crypto is the exit. Crypto is the solution.
Yeah, I'm straight.
And so, yes, the markets go up, and yes, the markets go down.
Yeah.
But there's some directionality to that.
You're damn straight.
The long term, we win.
Uh-huh.
There's 550 million people in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and there's going to be 1 billion.
Come on, Charles.
By
Talk to
2030.
him. Talk to him.
1 billion.
1 billion.
The majority of the world's stocks and bonds and equities
Here it comes, Charles. Give it to him, babe, about those damn paper hands.
will be in the cryptocurrency space by 2030. And all of y'all paper hands are just running around. Be like, oh no, the markets are falling, the markets are falling. What do I do? What did I do? We all headed for 10 trillion, guys, because trillion.
Know what the hell you hold. Charles said it best. Let's do this.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my space suit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if you bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Now, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globy and some XDC. And a little more XRP. We're not playing. So basically, we're repping for the same set.
Oh, that looks like Silver Dave's XRP house. That might be DCA Crypto Dave house. That might be Jose's house. That looks like it might be, well, I know Jeanette, what's she getting? XRP Lloyd. Lord, are you bullish yet? Are we there yet? No. But is tomorrow bright and it's going to be life-changing for everybody? You're damn straight.
Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear's selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, stag it up.
What do I do? What do I do? Calm your ass down. Know what you hold. That's what you do. All right, let's keep it going. The crypto market added 130 billion in the last 24 hours. This was January 14th, which is yesterday. Came down a little bit since then. XRP will have a Bitcoin price shock. Will have a Bitcoin type price shock. And you've been getting warned. Everything's being put in place. I mean, I just don't understand how you can be impatient when you see what they're doing. You got the lottery ticket. Don't go F it up. What did Rob Powell say? Don't F this up, because you're going to keep on messing around doing all this, and the damn thing going to blow out your hand. Something's going to happen. Calm down. You got the lottery ticket. You just got to wait for the numbers to get called. That's it. It's going to have a Bitcoin type. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. When that damn thing overtakes Ethereum, FOMO, what? FOMO. You only talking about like $8, right? It gets to 10 or 20, something like that, man, people are going to lose it. And then the other part of that is not just going to be the FOMO and the shock. It's going to be the fact that most people are going to be priced out. Priced out. And I think around that time, as it's going for the number one spot, and the doggone flip, the flip of the switch moment comes, which is institutional adoption. When that happens, that moment, for some will be rejoiceful, for others will be regretful. And all of a sudden, when all the chaos is going, oh my God, I need to get it, you're going to look up and go to your favorite exchange and realize, oh my God, I can't. That's the moment. You hear what I'm saying? That's the moment. That's the moment. That's the moment. Let's move on. Woo! Check my pulse. Okay, I'm all right. Let's keep it going. Public company reveals XRP holdings as smart money. Bet becomes public for the first time ever. A publicly traded company has officially confirmed XRP in its corporate treasury, signaling a major shift in how institutions are approaching the asset. Digital Commodities Capital Corp, CSE, RIPP has revealed its holdings of 103,000 XRP. Come on, baby. Confirming that what many in crypto space have quietly believed. While retail investors grew skeptical during the long legal battle with the SEC, smart money has quietly accumulating XRP in anticipation of regulatory clarity. Wait until the millions and billions. Oh my goodness. They're buying it over the counter. You just don't know it yet. This marks the beginning of a new chapter for XRP. With the Ripple SEC case nearest resolution, no, that's over. It's over. XRP stands on solid ground as a regulatory compliant utility-driven asset ready for global adoption. A public company openly holding XRP sets a powerful precedent. It signals that other institutions may, not will, screw the may, will soon disclose similar positions, 1,700 NDAs, and that XRP has already, 1,700 NDAs, let me stop. I got like Tourette's. Let me stop. Y'all pray for me. Earn its place in serious portfolios. Retail may have been shaken. The headlines may have been loud, but the value of XRP has never been lost on those who understood the long game. 1,700 NDAs, let me stop. XRP is positioned to become one of the most important assets in the next wave of digital finance. And this is official confirmation. Documentation beats conversation. 1,700 NDAs, let me stop. Good Lord, y'all pray for me. It's coffee. I need to caffeinate it. Brian Armstrong says, after reviewing crypto market structure draft legislation, Coinbase can't support the bill. They said, hell no, we won't go. Shouts out to the new family member. Let's keep it going. Breaking, Ripple secured a preliminary EMI license approval from Luxembourg's financial regulator. Today we're talking about the year of what? The year of who? Utility, you damn straight. Jake Claver comes out and says XRP's price is still heavily undervalued if derivatives trading takes off, and with over 6.5 trillion moving through foreign exchange markets daily, there's still plenty of room for bada boom, bada bing. Jake knows, just saying. Let's see. To be or not to be? That is the question with this damn Clarity Act. And obviously, the U.S. Senate Banking Committee clarifies 7 misconceptions about the Clarity Act. Nobody want to hear that, but if you do, make sure you guys go check it out because we're over an hour. We're going to keep it going. All right. Dom says, in my not so humble opinion, the lows are in. I said, in my not so humble opinion, I agree. Slowly and all at once, what are you talking about? Ripple puts this out yesterday, I believe it is. Is it yesterday? Yesterday, 1:30. It says, we've secured our preliminary electronic money institution license approval from Luxembourg's Commission de Surveillance du Secteur Financier. That's how you say it. Damn it, I don't know. CSSF. This is a pivotal step forward towards scaling Ripple payments across the EU, bringing institutional-grade digital asset infrastructure to the region, while the United States is still playing a corrupted game of chess with all the stuff they don't want to do. The rest of the world is moving on without them. Talking about, we want to be the most important country in the world in crypto. All right, but get your ass moving because they ain't waiting. The momentum is global. 75+ licenses and regulations. Registrations worldwide, 95 billion plus in volume processed to date, reaching 90% of daily FX markets, with the EU taking the lead in building a regulatory framework for digital assets. We're helping institutions transition from pilots to commercial scale, and we're bridging the gap between legacy finance and the digital future to unlock trillions in dormant capital. What? Listen to it, 32 seconds.
I'm Cassie Craddock, VP and Managing Director of the UK and Europe at Ripple, and I'm thrilled to announce that we've been granted our license to bring our crypto-enabled cross-border payment solution to the European Union. European customers can now access real-time settlement, global on and off ramps, and last mile payouts, and it's all managed end-to-end using Ripple's market-leading digital asset technology. The region is striding into the future of digital finance, and Ripple is here to power it.
Damn straight. Shouts out to Tom and Shelly, amazing couple. It says, hey fam, we watched Rig from the start a couple weeks ago. It was eye-opening. XRP Army will be a David defeats Goliath. Amen, 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 amen. And that's it. If you don't, and I tell people, if you don't, you shouldn't even be invested in XRP if you don't watch Rig from the start. I'm just telling you. Phenomenal. Tells you everything you need to know from A to Z. I'm so glad you guys watched it, Tom and Shelly. It is a game changer. And I just watch it once. I watched it several times, not because I was in it, damn it. Like, oh, there's 6'8". Wait a minute, let me stop. No, been in plenty of movies and stuff. I've just been a part of things, but it's the story. Like when I remember when I went to go see, I was at the premiere in Las Vegas when they showed it at the Regal Theater, and then I was at the premiere in L.A. with like Linda P. Jones. Everybody was there. Brad Kimes was there. D.I. was there. Jimmy Valley was there. Everybody was there. Coach JV was there, and so and then I watched it after that as well. You can't get enough of the truth. You can't, because anytime you don't understand, or anytime you get that little bit of, well, what? But I don't get it. Why does it take? Go back and watch that damn documentary. Dude, you cannot make that up. For that company to go, for Ripple and XRP to go through, dude, it is the freaking chosen one. And it's like he said, David and Goliath, when everything is stacked against you and you still come out and win. When you still come on, when you have that David and Goliath, that was it Job? Is it Job in the book of Job, where everything goes against you and you still have faith, baby? Come on, stop it. I'm not going to preach. I'm going to let Tom do that. Good Lord. Oh, God. Know what you hold. That's all I got to say about that. I love that right there, huh? David and Goliath is on point. That's a fact. Okay, when markets dip, I buy. When it goes up, my bags get more valuable. Win, win, win. Yeah, win, win, win. Facts. Okay, 410 million worth of crypto shorts liquidated in the past 60 minutes. Come on, man. They're just taking people's money. Stop letting them. XRP will be the greatest story in crypto. I do believe XRP will be the greatest story in crypto. I really do. Because you can already say, well, Bitcoin is the greatest story. Yeah, up to this point. And they allow, well, you know, they didn't get it. See, Bitcoin, most big, even Michael Sepp, they missed the early boat. Because everybody, when you think of Bitcoin, you think like those guys who got in early, the Da Vinci J's, the Max Kaiser, you know, those guys that got in early. But that's not an opportunity for everybody. You had to have vision. The greatest crypto stories haven't happened yet. They haven't. Because the average Joe, the average Joe or Josephine, you know, person. I don't want to say just like one guy, but the average person haven't had their moment. I mean, there's some people, but not that. I'm talking about not that. Can you imagine if we were all here, at, you know, if this, because it wasn't sexy, it wasn't popular back in the day. And it shows how it didn't solve and you know, the things that XRP and some of these other utility coins are doing. But the fact that you're and it goes back to what Linda P. Jones and Molly Elmore said, the blessing is the same thing they try to do to destroy the market, created a blessing, an opportunity. Yeah, it was crazy. Even at 50 cents, to me, that was crazy. And even now, it's phenomenal. And at $10, it's going to be incredible. You may not see it now, but when it hits 1,000, you will. Just if it so sometime in the future does that. If any of these people are right, unless everybody's just crazy and stupid, no. Even the conservative numbers you heard from like Phil and Don Walker or Easy A. So I know people saying 10,000, 30,000, 60,000, you know, all these numbers by 2030. Hey, just $1,000 changes everything. $500 changed a lot for people. $100 changed a lot. So I'm just saying, guys, yeah, let's move on. I do believe it's going to be the greatest story. And others like it. Not just it. Not just XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, Algo. It's going to be a lot of great stories because those assets are so undervalued. None of those assets I just mentioned, none of them, Algo, HBAR, XLM, XDC, XLM, none of them have had that BNB moment, that Bitcoin moment, that Ethereum moment, that Solana moment. But damn it, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. 2017 XRP was legendary. The hype cycle. Yeah, I'm not going to give you. If you guys want more information on this, he's talking about how it went from 0.006 of a penny to 2,030 cents. It actually went, yeah, higher than that. All right, let's move on. Good stuff here. Good information. Always good to look back in the past, see where we come, so you understand where we're at and where we're going. I've made more money in crypto having patience than panicking. That's a fact. I remember when I panicked. I remember when I got in and I started trying to trade and, you know, my wife remembers. It was a stressful time. I was good. I mean, I became good at it, but I don't give a damn how good you are. You cannot be better than manipulation. You cannot be better. You just can't. You cannot be paired with all that training and all the courses I took when all of a sudden there's a war, there's COVID. Patience, doing your research, hodling. I'm going to say it again, and I said it till I'm blue in the face, right? Strategic plan. Strategic is a key word. Plan is necessary. Strategic in the sense that, look, I had a lot of coins back in the day. I don't have any more. Strategic, just like the people on the Titanic had a plan until it wasn't the plan. You know what I'm saying? It changed. So strategic plan, number one. Number two, do your own. I don't give a damn who you admire in this space, including me or anybody else. Do your own, because that's why people got pissed off. Your own research. That's why people got so mad at Zach. I mean, at Jake or any of them. You said 99.99%. Do your own damn research. It's like Dr. Camilla Stevens. She said, man, I was hoping I was wrong when Jake said that. She goes, but hey. And again, I'm not throwing shade on Jake because I don't think Jake was wrong. I just think the timing was off in the sense that you had all this crap going on. You had government shutdowns and tariff wars. I mean, no one could, even when Brad says $5 trillion by the end of 2025, was he wrong? Or was he off because of all the crap that was going on? I'm just saying, so there's no blame game. The only person in this, when it's all said and done, I don't give a damn, it's 26, 2027, 2028, 2029, or 2030. If your ass ain't ready, the only person you can blame is yourself. And you'll figure that out when you're not where you want to be at. And you go stand in front of one of the greatest inventions known to man, which is a damn mirror. Because a mirror never lies. It's going to tell you exactly why you're not where you want to be at when that moment comes. And that's the only, when people get mad, sick, their family and friends go, Jay, but you should have told me. Oh, I told your ass. But no, don't get mad at me. Go stand in front of the damn mirror. That's why your ass ain't where you want to be at. Go stand in front of the mirror. That's a fact. Get mad at me if you want to. I didn't create it. I just support it. The mirror. Okay, everyone want to know why anything ain't going right in your life? Go ask the mirror. Guess what? It never lies. It always tells the truth. Okay, I've made more money in crypto having patience. Oh, so here we go again. Strategic plan, do your research, control your emotions. Control your emotions. Control. Emotions can wreck you. Emotions can keep you. Control your emotions. Number 4, it's great if XRP goes to whatever that number you want, but if you don't take profit, have a take profit strategy. That's all I'm saying, right? And we talk about that on this show. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But on my show, if you go to Crypto for Life with your boy James, AK68J, you'll see that we have some incredible videos. And not only some of the biggest interviews ever. Before Paul Barron was doing it, before a lot of these guys were doing it, 68J was doing it a year or so ago. Okay? And I love to see they're doing it because they're expanding it. I'm one of those kind of people, when I see this thing and I see Paul Barron's and I see all these people doing what they're doing, it brings my heart joy. Because it's like, bro, it's great to be in the beginning of something, but it's another feeling. Only haters get mad when someone else is taking it to, but for me, I'm like, it just, you sit back and go, oh my God, I was right. Oh my God, they're taking it to another. Oh my God, it's just more adoption, more. Come on, man, stop it. I'm excited. But if you guys go back and look at, we talk about the 70-20-10 dollar cost average in the 25-25-50 dollar cost average out. Where do those come from? Just me. That's how I learned. I learned by implementing my own things that worked for me, by being a student of the game. Anyways, go check out all that stuff. It's all here. Crypto for Life with your boy James, AK68J. A whole lot. What is it, like 1.3 thousand plus videos you can go learn from? Just saying. All right, let's move on. Yep, it's happening. Full article right here. It says XRP Ledger may get a tokenized gold upgrade. Web3 founder reveals. What? You need to go in here and check it out, guys. You guys want more information, make sure you guys go over and follow Dom and his brother Phil. Okay, sometimes in crypto, doing nothing is a lot. That's a fact. Sometimes I just want to do something. Let me just move it over here. Let me just do this. Let me do that. Stop it. I can tell you some people lost everything just doing too much. Yeah, just saying. When in doubt, zoom out. Don't get all panicked. Oh my God, it's going down. I just don't understand what's going on. Everybody was wrong. What's happening? Remember, one bad day doesn't dictate tomorrow. Backs. Let's move on. It's very possible that XRP will be $4.20 by the end of the month. Wow, in my opinion. There's a lot of opinions, but hey, keep your fingers crossed. Hey, maybe burn something, know something, I don't know. And at the end of the day, hodl. Have a plan. Senator Loomis calls for Congress to pass crypto market structure legislation. The digital asset industry can't wait any longer. Sometimes, guys, you got to understand these guys. Oh, Lord. Wolves in sheep clothing. Just saying. We want it to pass. We're going to do everything we can. It's ready. Sign it. Hell no. Brian's like, no, I ain't telling that crap. You can tell Powell has absolutely no clue about monetary policy or economics in general because he chose to spend $3 billion on renovating his office rather than using it to buy 1.5 billion XRP. It's funny as hell. You gotta love it. Technical interoperability among domestic payment systems. This is the first requirement for a true bridge currency, and XRP meets it. Ripple payments through the Interledger Protocol ILP enables interoperability between different domestic instant payment systems. FedNow in the United States, Pix in Brazil, UPI in India, SCT Instant in Europe, FPS in Russia, RTR in Canada. Each of those systems was built for local payments. ILP provides a neutral interoperability layer that allows them to connect across jurisdictions without requiring changes to how they operate. When liquidity is needed between two systems, ILP can route value through XRP using XRPL as a settlement layer. You think anybody's going to use JP Morgan coin? Hey, use Wells Fargo coin. Hey, use Bank of America. No, baby. They ain't going to want to use it. They're going to want something to communicate between them. You know, that's what XRPL does. XRP acts as the neutral bridge asset, enabling fast final settlement between currencies and payment rails. Because ILP runs over the internet and can attach virtually any payment app or system at the edge of the network, enabling domestic rails to connect globally. The second image shows an advanced technical breakdown of this architecture, illustrating how ILP connects multiple payment systems over the internet and uses XRP for cross-system settlement. As documented right here. Documentation beats conversation every day of the week. You like documentation? I do. All right, I need a sip of my coffee here. What's up, my brother? What is Real Matrix in the house? Appreciate you, my brother. Anybody else stepping here? I didn't see. Chris has issues, has been a member. Oh, he got a super, what? He became a member? Oh, hell yeah. Chris has issues. Well, Chris, I don't have any issues. I like I like that name though, but I gotta say this: thank you and welcome to the greatest family on planet Earth. You deserve this. This is for you. Let's do it.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit. Stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying. Call it rocket science.
The 6-8 just play that song again. Damn shit, I was gone for 3 days. Calm down, huh? Know what you hold. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. You know what is real Matrix. 6-8J in the house. Let's do it. Greatest family on planet Earth. The Crypto for Life Chicago Coin Family. XRP Army. Have I told you lately that I love you? You damn straight.
I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing let money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Tomorrow's the day we gonna blow. You damn straight. Just hold on. Know what you hold. Let's keep it going. Okay, SEC Paul Atkins, SEC Chair Paul Atkins says the top priority is bringing crypto markets out of the regulatory gray zone. Ain't gonna do that with that market structure bill. Denial. Ain't nobody signing that. Senate Banking Committee Chairman Tim Scott has released a bipartisan crypto market structure bill text after months of negotiations. That got postponed. It'll happen slowly and all at once. I do agree with that. Nice Clarity Act breakdown right here. You guys want information on the Clarity Act breakdown? It's right here. What time? How much time we got? Hour and 34 seconds. Okay. Everyone keeps shouting out Clarity Act, but here's what it actually unlocks. Puts CFTC in charge of digital commodities and gives SEC a clear lane for true securities. Sets rules for when a token goes from investment contract to tradable commodity. Creates a real registration path for U.S. exchanges, brokers, and dealers instead of regulation by lawsuit or enforcement. Yeah, we know a lot about that, don't we, huh? Lowers the fear of random enforcement so builders know what they can ship. Gives banks, funds, and advisors a cleaner compliance path to touch crypto at scale. So, in simpler terms, builders build as institutions enter, liquidity follows. It's not just more regulation; it's the rule book that unlocks real liquidity. I love it. Good little overview there. Interesting perspective, similar to what Dr. Stevenson talked about on her live the other day. I remember this. It says, goes on and says, my prediction is XRP is repriced because of a crisis that happened before the Clarity Act is passed. Ooh, man, Jake might know a couple things. So it's kind of playing out right now, isn't it? What do we got? Chairman Boozman cites progress, but yeah, that didn't happen. Pause. Okay, I think I'm going to get out of here. Anything else I want to talk about? Charles Clay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is kind of Charles Hopsky says Democrats won't support a crypto framework tied to Trump during the midterm. Okay, this is he breaks it down where he says Hopkins says Clarity Act is delayed till 2029. This is what I was talking about earlier, guys. Crazy.
I don't honestly believe it's going to pass in Q1, and if it does, it'll be by the skin of its teeth. And the problem is it's a midterm, so nothing gets done in a midterm election. It's very polarizing. How could the Democrats be like crypto equals Trump equals bad, but we're just going to go vote for this bipartisan crypto framework and give Trump credit for regulating crypto? They're just not going to do it. They're going to go hardcore Gary Gensler because that's their talking point to win re-election or to win election. So we lost our window, and I'm very pessimistic that we're going to be able to get it back until probably 2029 is our next window for that.
Let's hope not. This is Z Gold Score 10. It says Clarity Act, XRP, HBAR, Solana, ETH, and a few others get special rules. Yeah, facts. My man. He says, I've been around a while now. How the hell I just find out about you, bro? Oh, man, thanks, bro. Thanks, Z Gold Score. And I'm going to tell you like this, man. We represent just some of the most amazing people, some of the most authentic people. We're a small family. I've been in crypto going on 9 years. We've had this channel for 3 years. Just so much going on, man. I'm so excited. I'm so blessed to be able to share my experience and all the things that I've learned and endured through this process. If you ever want to go back and check out some of our videos, brothers, it's a whole bunch of content, some of the biggest interviews in this space. And we're one of the only ones that ever had dumbass Gary Gensler on this show. Just saying. Besides that, we claim to be the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF, not Earth, EARTH, just so you know what that means. So people are like, oh my God, I don't think that guy can spell. Earth is where you trade time for money, right? Where we've been programmed with a slave-driven mindset to trade time for money, do just enough not to get fired. They pay us just enough not to quit, right? We bust our ass for years and years till we're too old to enjoy it and retire on a percentage that barely got us by in the first place. But no, if you're in crypto, my brother, that means you're doing the things today that other people won't do. That means you've taken steps to change everything for your family. to change everything for your future. That means you're a freaking soon-to-be legend. They'll be telling stories about you if you got into crypto. And for that reason, you're out of the matrix. You're not on Earth. You're on Earth. EARF. You're damn straight. Greatest family on planet Earth. Let's do it.
I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. Buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch. Hit that Vegas crypto meetup.
Vegas Crypto Meetup 2025 was absolutely incredible. It was sold out, guys. We had such a phenomenal. Everybody that showed up got an award. Everybody in the Crypto for Life family. It was incredible. 2026 will be even better. The only thing we need in 26 besides our XRP Las Vegas meetup is, let's say, minimum before April, $10 XRP. That'll get us there.
Hello, nice to meet you. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. I'm more party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Gotta love it. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Okay, let's see where we're at. XRP makes sense. The standard. It says BRICS doesn't want USD. The West doesn't want CNY. The only neutral settlement layer that both can use without compromise. XRP. I love that. Okay, gas prices, guys, have been going crazy. Come on now. I guess if I'm using that damn Tesla, it ain't gonna matter. But for the other cars, gas prices, come on, baby, come on down. Okay, bill to ban members of Congress from trading stocks. Man, we've been hearing this crap for so long. We're gonna ban everybody. Hey, they already became rich. I think I put that right. You mean after they've all become wealthy already? Facts. All right, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So I'm gonna figure out. Let's see. I'm gonna go because I bought the damn thing and I haven't even charged it yet. They gave it to me with some charge. I'm gonna go do that and then probably go grab me and the wife for lunch. So if I can get back, if not, I'm probably just going to do a live in the morning because I already created a thumbnail. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Remember, we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Puerto Rico right now. What? Oh, what? It says I'm in Puerto Rico right now. That's why I play pro ball at. It's Puerto Rico. That's where my family's from. Don't worry, Jay. I was born in Brooklyn, though. I got the C4L merch ready for another post coming soon. Oh, hell yeah. Don't tell you. I remember when they were celebrating their engagement to get married. Or was it either engagement or the honeymoon, but they were in Aruba. And I remember my man, C. Kez and his wife, with that Crypto for Life stuff. I mean, it brought so much joy to my heart. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being part of our family. Greatest family on planet Earth. Team member, official, nice stream. Thank you so much, son. I love you to life, man. I can't wait to see you. Thank you guys all for being here. We're going to give you guys some love. Operation Shutdown in the house. We got Team Maze official YouTube. That's my son, my baby. Silver Days XRPs. CCAS, good to see you. Shouts out to you, the wife, and the little one. Who else we got up in here? Silver Days XRP. Appreciate you, my brother. Z Gold Score, good to see you, my man. Thank you for your support, being part of the family. What is Real Matrix in the house? We got, who else we got up in here? Chris Has Issues. I love it. Welcome to the family. Chris Has Issues. That's my dog. Protein 40. That's my man, Pots and Pans. Who else we got up in here? X Lloyd. What's up, X Lloyd? Protein 40. That's my man, Pots and Pans. X Lloyd. Yeah, my brothers. Okay, we got, who else we got up in here? Tom and Shelly said, I watched Rig from the start, and that was a real start. When you learn about that, you're like, uh-oh, I know what I hold. Facts. Good seeing you guys here. We've got, let's see, my beautiful queen, my baby, Jacoby's mom, Jeanette's in the house. That's my baby. Okay, let's get up in here. Such a great mama too, and wife. Nest Force in the house. Good to see you, Nest Force. Nest Force, that's my brother right there. Nest Force. Sly Fox, my brother for 30 years. We got a couple 30 years in here. 30 years. 30 years friends with Sly. 30 years with Mike O. Yeah, good to see you guys here. We got Ivan Hernandez in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Beekeeper 69. Appreciate you, my man, Pots and Pan. Anybody else? Uh-oh, Iron Man Salute. That's my brother. DCA, baby. DCA. That's a fact. Shouts out to Iron Man. Shouts out to Z Gold Scorer. Shouts out to God Candle. Too Blessed. What's up, Too Blessed? Up in here. We got Crypto Outlaw up in here. Appreciate you, my brother. My Stick is in the house. What's up, My Stick? Anybody else in here before we get up out of here? Hustle Hard in Crypto up in here. My mother-in-law, Janet Lopez, up in here. Jose, what's up, Jose? Good to see you, my man. Jose in the house. Who else up in here? Anybody else? Operation Shutdown. That's my dog. Mike, my best boy. Huh? Shouts out to all that I might have missed. Shouts out to Mel Will. Good to see Mel Will. My Ninas, my Marvin Davis, my Jay Henry. Anybody I missed? The Serranoses. I'm not supposed to go live. We'll get back on track. We'll be live tomorrow. Chaka Bartels. That's my dog right there. Andrew T. What's up, Andrew? Guys, I appreciate you guys in a major way. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bells. Remember, we go live again tomorrow. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, it's your boy James, AK68J. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.